gentleman has reserved. The gentleman from Tennessee is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. First, I want to thank Dr. Ehlers for standing up for us nerds of America, as he does so well. And then I would like to yield 5 minutes to a gentleman from Colorado, Mr. Polis.
The gentleman from Colorado is recognized for 5 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, in today's knowledge-based economy, technological breakthroughs and innovations are the keys for economic growth and prosperity. As a former Internet entrepreneur myself, I know firsthand how computing technology is transforming people's lives throughout the world and represents a critical strategy for ensuring our nation's global competitiveness. The applications of computing innovations are present in every aspect of our lives and are fueling major changes in our society, from communications to education to healthcare to defense, to how we interact with each other every day and conduct our transactions. To maintain America's leadership and ensure that we remain at the forefront of cutting-edge technology advancements, we need to prepare and train a highly skilled and diverse workforce that can effectively meet the needs of the information technology sector, which includes some of the country's most innovative and successful companies. In my 2nd Congressional District alone, we have IBM, Google, Qualcomm, Sun, and Avaya. A forthcoming report by the National Center for Women in Information Technology, NCWIT, based at the University of Colorado in Boulder, clearly demonstrates the ever-growing demand. Computing professions rank among the top 10 fastest-growing professions. By 2016, there'll be more than 1.5 million computer specialist jobs available, and yet the talent pool shrinks as the industry is failing to attract and retain an ample and diverse technology workforce. If current trends continue, the IT industry will only be able to fill half of its available jobs. By 2016, U.S. universities will produce only half of the computer science bachelor's degrees that are needed. Obviously, this shortage requires a bold vision for and major investments in education. And while such an effort should permeate the entire spectrum of lifelong learning, the K-12 school system represents the most important area to provide students with a solid grounding in computer science and spark their interest in rewarding careers in information technology. But unfortunately, too many students don't get a chance to learn about computer science in schools today, especially women and underrepresented minorities, whose participation rates in computer science are among the lowest in any scientific field. Consider these facts. High school girls represent only 17% of computer science advanced placement test takers. Only 18% of computer and information science degrees were awarded to women in 2008, down from 37% in 1985. While women comprise almost half of the workforce, they hold less than a quarter of our nation's IT-related professional jobs, down from 36% in 1991. Finally, only about 10% of the 2005 computer and information science graduates were African American and 6% Latino. During my 6-year tenure on the Colorado State Board of Education and then as a charter school superintendent, I saw how a lack of understanding of computer science and its critical role in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM, disciplines contributes to a lack of interest in computing careers. For example, in a recent survey among college freshmen in the school district I live in, only 1% of them responded that they intend to major in computer science, double our state average, but still very discouraging. There is some good news. The good news is that we can reverse this trend and expand and diversify our technology workforce by introducing students to computer science at an early age and providing them with a learning experience as computer science at all educational levels. Through cutting-edge professional development, we can assist teachers to encourage students to be exposed to computer science concepts. Through high-quality computer science activities, including science scholarships, we can provide students with the critical thinking skills that will serve them throughout their lives. And by researching and implementing the best practices to increase participation in the field, we can begin to lay the groundwork for preparing and encouraging diverse students to join the workforce that will launch a new era of innovation and economic growth. That's why I urge my colleagues to join me in approving this bipartisan resolution that raises awareness about these important issues by supporting the designation of the week of December 7th as the National Computer Science Education Week, which honors the birthday of Grace Murray Hopper, one of the first female computer scientists. As my colleague, Mr. Ehlers, said, better that our students become nerds than work for them. I yield back.